Before we get into our first prompt, I actually want to interject with a little bit of a side note here. I'm going to be doing this a couple of times throughout the course. I've been using Midjourney for quite some time, and one of the things I'll say is that they come out with new versions very frequently. Now, at the time of recording, Midjourney is on version 5.1, which isn't fully featured. And that's kind of the thing with Midjourney. When they release new versions, they aren't always fully featured compared to the previous version. Now, you might get better image results with the newer version, but you might not actually have all the bells and whistles of the older versions. For example, when we reach the lesson on upscaling, I'll most likely interject again with a note and talk about the upscaling differences between version 4 and 5. And that could actually be different between 5 and 6 and 7 and so on. So I'll make sure throughout these lessons, I'll just come in with a little note about versions and just some different things that are going on at the time of recording. With all that being said, let's get into Midjourney. Now, Midjourney is actually on the Discord server. So in order to do this, you would have Discord loaded, and on midjourney.com, you would literally go down to the bottom right hand of the screen where you can see join the beta. Click that. This will then obviously open your Discord, or you might have Discord already open in the background. I am not planning to teach you Discord. You should know this. Those who are legacy HU students, you should already know how to use Discord quite proficiently. And there's multiple YouTube videos of how to work your way around Discord. So you're greeted by this bot, which is the Midjourney bot, and you can just go ahead and click accept invite. So with Discord open, you'll have the Midjourney server on the top left hand corner. Now, you don't want to be overwhelmed by everything that's going on within the Midjourney server. It does look quite complicated, but I wouldn't worry too much. Essentially, you have your usual info, announcements and things that are happening, support, and then you have your newcomers rooms, which is probably the most important for you at this point. Then you may or may not have certain features that I'm scrolling through and showing here, depending on what package or what subscription you are with Midjourney. The key thing is the newcomer rooms, which usually when you join, you're allocated into different rooms. So I've got 42, 12, and 72. Now, I wouldn't necessarily worry about the numbers that you may have. They tend to be all different depending on where Midjourney allocates you within their server. So we started this lesson talking about settings. And what I actually want to do is just straight away off the bat, teach you how you can go about adjusting your settings within Midjourney. So over in the newcomer rooms, I'm just going to go ahead into the message bar and type /settings, hit enter again. And you can see the Midjourney bot has now provided me with a set of options where I can adjust particular settings. So currently I'm set on Midjourney version 5.1. And what I'm going to do is switch over to Midjourney version 4. Just so I have all of the fully featured settings I want. And then from there, you can have different styles and different modes. These are things I'll talk to and explore with you later on. But that's how you go about changing your settings within Midjourney. So now that we're all set up, let's go ahead and start our first prompt.